Is it okay for a rapper to have a 9 to 5? This is based off of a post that I seen here via Instagram on Keep Six Solid. Now, salute to Astro, okay, aka Astro Kid J. There's some that's going around, and it's, I guess they posted it from Six Wars. Leaked picture of Astro chefing up dinner. Y'all think it's okay for a rapper to have a 9 to 5? I think it's okay. Salute to Astro. His music is fire. And this is alleged because this could be a fucking lookalike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's make that clear that like this might not be Astro, but the conversation itself. Do y'all think it's okay for a rapper to have a 9 to 5?
Yes.
Why not?
Because it might not be cool.
Niggas gotta pay the bills. How the fuck you gonna go fucking pay for studios and shit like that?
Right? It depends, because if they're acting, they're playing this role of their, out there.
You still gotta
OT doing their damn thing. You know what I mean?
You still gotta pay, but you still gotta pay for studio.
I understand, but if they say they're stacking guap and they're flashing paper and whatever, are they really working? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, what if they're just rapping that? What if they're just rapping about it?
There's always
I'm
that
rapping
too.
about OT shit and da 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 da, but I'm not really doing it. I just want to rap about that stuff because it's cool and it sounds good.
When you might lose fan base.
Yeah.
That's fine, but I still gotta work.
No, you do have to work if that's what you have to do to pay the bills. Shit, yeah, work.
Yeah.
Nah, you just have to just work in like the warehouse where no one can. You can't work in Foot Locker.
So you gotta be in a hidden spot where no one can see you.
You can't be those like the champs or
Well, so you're the guy in the back in the storeroom. You're working in the storeroom.
You have to be in the back, and then you can come on. When you're in the back, then you can come on the track and start talking about some kitchen work.
Okay. So the man them can't. So if you have clout, you can't work, or if you're a rapper, you can't work at like regular 9 to 5 jobs.
Kmart,
because
or not Kmart,
they're gonna
Walmart.
you. They're gonna bug you. Like people
run up on you, we'll see you at Walmart.
To not see you, and they want like an autograph or something. And if they see you working at Foot Locker,
or even worse, you go at your ops on your tracks, and now you're like fucking at the drive-through.
Yeah.
They roll up at you. Oh hey. I got that Big Mac for you. I got that Big Mac combo for you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got that Big Mac combo for you.
Man got caught slipping at the drive-thru, and not even that. They're filming it.
Bro, okay,
you can't
hold
be
on.
famous
Hold
and
on,
then they'll just bait you out.
Sidetrack, side story. So one day in Parkdale, this man's on the block. Man decides, he's gonna go inside the McDonald's when it used to be there and challenge a youth. The man's working, 9 to 5. The man's working his job. The man's a block youth doing his thing. But for some reason, they have a little tension,
Yeah.
So my boy goes into McDonald's and whatever. And my boy came out on his break. Must have came out on his work break, or they must have said, you have to go deal with that, whatever. I don't know. All I know is my boy came outside on his work break in his McDonald's uniform and washed my youth. You understand what I'm saying? And went back to work. You understand what I'm saying?
You're still gang.
But it was just like, so those situations, like it's fucked up.
Yeah.
So who knows? I don't know why they had their tension, but it's like that. Op, you're talking that op shit, but you're working at McDonald's. Are you ready to defend that at work? Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So that's another question. Are you ready to defend your beef at work if you have a beef?
Well, that's the thing, like,
right?
So
is it cool to work a 9 to 5? I'm not saying not.
The answer is no.
Yeah, but
unless it depends. If you could hide out in those warehouses, then yeah.
You can work in a warehouse. Like if you're so you're saying not hiding
like
out,
a kid in the entire warehouse.
You don't want to say hiding out. You're more saying like somewhere where you're not seen. You're like working in the back. You're like working like loading trucks or doing something like that. You're not a floor person. You're not working on the floor. You're not seen on a grill. You're not.
Gucci's like, you're working the fucking forklift, my nigga.
Yeah, like that's it. Like
yeah, you can work the
like
forklift.
stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not like on the floor in general public sight is what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like hiding in the back or anything. But working a job, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Like, no KFC, no McDonald's.
Like I'm saying, you can't be working a job and rapping because that's gonna mess up the way how you're talking. I'm trying to say, like, if you're talking about that kitchen and what about OT trips and you're working at Foot Locker, you know, where they can see you. You can't do that. You have to only do that if you're you're like in a warehouse. You know what I'm trying to say? You're hiding out and they can't see you.
What if the man's working OT in a Foot Locker?
Yeah, what if it's OT
in the Foot Locker?
What is OT?
That goes right into the bars.
Yeah.
OT in the Foot Locker, grinding.
You're onto one.
That's the old school version. Sorry,
You're onto one.
But
Yo, I'm going OT to go. I'm going OT to grind, yo. What are you doing? I'm going OT to grind. Man's going OT to work in Foot Locker.
man gets in the car, puts on a striped shirt, bro.
Yeah, that's super deep.
Oh man. But yo,
fuck.
fucking salute to all the rappers out there
No, for
working
sure.
9-to-5s.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? If you have to work a 9-to-5.
And allegedly, we don't know if that is Astro. Allegedly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But yeah,
yeah.
what's wrong? There's nothing wrong because there's actors.
I used to
Remember?
work a 9-to-5 when I was rapping, but I wasn't successful. So
Remember the actors
which one now?
from the Cosbys?
I was working
Alvin.
at 9-to-5 when I was podding.
Alvin from the Cosbys.
Oh yeah, they got him
He was
working
working
at
like
a
Home Depot or something.
Walgreen or something. Yeah.
And they ran up on him. He's like, "What? Fuck! I gotta pay the bills."
Yeah, they roasted
I
him
was
for
gonna
that
say
though.
somebody else, but I don't want to say. But yeah, I was working a 9-to-5 when I started podding here. So
There you go.
But you're not a rapper.
It's not the same when you're a podder, fam.
You can't say that.
A lot of-
rappers is like you're talking about
Yeah.
Yeah.
Podcasting is like
Yeah, say Gucci needed the camera. You missed. That's the one you missed.
I know, I'm slow on the Gucci cam today. But yeah, it's different with potters, right? Like it kind of came from the workplaces and shit like that. So people
facts.
are not gonna be like, "Oh, you're a podcaster now? What the fuck?" But if you're like, "Yo, gang," and you pull up on a nigga and it's like, "Yeah, can I get fries with that?"
Yeah. And wearing all that jewelry and like it's all that's
10
expensive.
chains in your McDonald's uniform.
Don't make me think of a thumbnail. Okay, let's get off.
OG at McDonald's.
You know, so my mind went into thumbnail mode.
Yo, 10 chains at the drive-thru at McDonald's. How may I take your order?